that I just got nuked in a game of Warzone
a few moments ago. Here it is.
I'm there, y'all. Let me alone.
In sport, as both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do
got
battle
3 teams right
between
here.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7
take it to the house on them.
EA Sports.
This is just sitting
This
in
one
the
taken
corner.
just inside
Wait,
the
hold
10.
on, dude.
See, bad. You almost jinked me.
I thought y'all were behind me on the hill.
Type of a return.
Well, no, I killed it. There was two people running across the tarmac. Down one, his partner ran up on me. I tried to drop shot, but because of where I drop shot, he had all range for me. But I broke armor, and then I tried to get back, and he came for the finish, bro. He wasn't surviving. He wasn't chilling on that.
First carry for Ronald Jones.
Oh, we should have won that bitch, bro.
14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right
We
there.
should have won. We should have won that
keeping
bitch.
the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking
with
every time he touches
41
the rock.
Action Express rounds.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And
Oh, they got a new
down
barrel
after
too?
a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing,
In routes, out routes. Hey, just give him the Michael Thomas special. In routes, out routes, and slants.
I had 8 kills.
Winston, a handoff. This is Jones.
Time is it?
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the
No,
24.
fuck you, big boy. No, they
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
and there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some
Yeah, I
defense.
just hit probably 100.
Trying
I
to
just
run
hit probably
inside, but
100
nothing
meter shot with
there.
my crossbow.
Vic Beasley able to make
Oh,
the
that's
tackle.
why I did practice.
Then he got off the
Hey,
end
Tiggs,
there
what time
very
is practice
quickly to make
tomorrow?
that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't
Time
it?
for you to get a walk.
Just
That's what time it is.
Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
6. 6. 6.
On your HDR, you said?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
That's probably my last one. I can get off.
Now Jones.
There's
another
Brad
tackle
gets
made
on and
at the
everybody get
line,
off.
so they're
Don't
converging
do
on
that,
third
Brad.
down. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and
Ain't
10.
no love for the real killer
Defense
in
doing
these
their job,
streets.
really know where to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find
I
an
will
open
if you
spot,
getting off.
there just
You
wasn't
run it-
one.
you said you wanted to
Congrats
run
the
another one,
defense,
so.
no gain.
Call fitting
That's
your
my
gaps,
last one.
right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
Nice. He gonna be on like you.
3rd down.
Yeah, you might
Winston.
Oh, you'll get. Oh, yeah, you'll be on
Flushed
the
out
last.
right. And the throw there going to be incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5
So you
plays I'm
need a
eking
party
over in
to
your
go through a
territory up here in
storyline?
the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual
I know.
for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. So a nice
thinks
opening
he-
drive on the
he
road.
thinks he
You get
played-
the
he
3
thinks he works
points.
for game
Part
for-
of you wonders if that might hurt them later not getting into the end zone.
But
You
the good
think you
thing
work
is,
for game
still
for-
first
that's
quarter,
cute.
and they did come out of it with points. In a sense, they could look at positively and say, hey, we set the pace in this one. I think that's how they'll go about it.
Oh,
Nerd.
shit.
Nerd.
David.
Nerd.
David.
You cost me the win just now.
David. Debo got a broken foot.
A first carry
David,
for Kofrani
Debo Samuel got a broken foot.
and nothing doing on
Yeah, I
his
know. We
first
seen
run.
that.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Debo Samuel.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
Yep.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play.
He could be back early September or late or mid-October. Early September or early October. Yeah, he broke his foot. He had surgery today.
Get out of there.
Yeah, they got that shit to have that shit fixed in 3 weeks.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Sam knows how to read a
Well, make
defense.
that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a
I
secondary
played on the
talk to each
defensive
other,
side
and not
for
in a
5
good way.
years.
Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover. That's
Oh,
a good
shit.
decision can open up even more big plays.
Damn, David.
Slipped one tackle, but no more. as
He
he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it
He's
starts
too
with the
busy,
guys
you know,
up
playing
front. So when you talk
Warzone.
with
He don't
GMs
have
who
no
are putting
good
together a
comeback.
team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here.
Somebody right here.
I told you what was going to happen, bro.
Not necessarily
I was telling
line
you.
of scrimmage.
Here's Warner. And this is caught at the 8.
I had to do it.
23 yards on the play.
If I didn't, I was dead.
Hey, somebody over there too in that building.
Yes.
Hey, somebody in that building where y'all at, or next to
He'll
the
get
building.
back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be
Oh,
second
this
and
bitch
goal.
upstairs shotgunning me.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. They'll try the left side. Clayton, and he'll
Where's he
take
at,
it
Pavone?
into the end zone.
He outside.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Hey, somebody.
A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Falcons
Oh,
have
somebody
taken
hit.
the
I heard
lead.
somebody run.
Extra
Oh,
point
that's
by
y'all.
Koo,
One of y'all.
up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Me.
Sitting down to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the
I got
3.
him on.
And he'll
got
take
one
this
to the
across the
AR.
25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
You ain't got to worry about me.
This sniper rifle. Ooh. You ain't got to worry about me. Pushes a whole fucking squad and gets wiped instantly.
Okay. First off, I don't get wiped instantly anymore.
The Bucs offense set to begin their
I'm
next
worried.
possession. And after the field goal last time,
So, no,
we'll see what they
I'm
can
at
get
least
here.
taking
6
one
points out of
motherfucker
the
with me
last
for
drive.
that whole squad. Think they
I never
dropping
know
me.
an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
Yeah,
Hey, Brad, all I'm going to say, my KD used to be a .79. We're at a .92 right now, baby.
I know. David went to Brad Broad's school for killers.
Hey, we working it
We
enough.
take the lead.
No, I think it's a lot of shit talking Nick be talking.
They had just given up.
I gotta
the
make
lead,
sure
and
I
they
gotta
get
make
right
sure my
back.
KD matches why I got all these
Answered
wins.
quickly. Got right back to it, and look, long drives have their place.
We right,
We know
so
that
it's
they can
getting
wear
there,
teams
slowly
down.
but surely.
But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them, a big-time one.
Yeah,
Once they get to the
play,
1.0,
but
then they'll
now
really
your
go, yeah, I
defense is
need
probably
that
saying,
this
man,
play.
we could have used a little more rest over here.
Where's a buy station? They're not a buy station? Where's a buy? Bruh.
Following the
That's the
touchdown now,
closest
it's
buy
Bradley
station's back
Pinion
at
on to
Bone
kick
Rock.
this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
It's all still in the same area. Ooh. Oh, no. Take my gun, no. Big boy, give my shit back.
About set
Give me
to
that
begin the
sandbar
next
back.
drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
You pick your ram back up. No. I couldn't pick up my gun.
Pick this. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would because
no, I didn't mean to drop it. It wasn't supposed to drop.
On the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything?
They got to be confident
about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Good bounty.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Switch. Shoot.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
Oh, let's get the bicep and go fight.
Oh,
they on the box stage. Yeah, we need our box too, bro.
Through to get the sack.
Okay,
we lose the draw. If we lose a draw fight.
A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. What else do you have to look out for?
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
Oh, well, shit.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Warner.
Just go lay down.
It's Warner.
And
this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. On now to kick it away is the punter, Matt Wild. Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And taken right on the 30. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly.
Hey, let's go to this building right here and get on the roof.
Your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be
careful. They're not even there no more. They superstore now.
Real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
What baby?
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That's the bounty.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Are you sure there's people on that roof above us?
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that'll wind up incomplete.
Above us?
Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
There goes our ghost.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Oh, let's go kill your people.
Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
I think he's on that roof. Jace, go lay down.
Oh, he for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return.
On the roof
and the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
That could have been my 4th punt return this year.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this.
This man's sitting in the building with an MP5.
How do you shake things up?
That's Khalif and Muhammad.
Realize it hasn't worked somewhere else. And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players. And maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Hey, look, they're back by where we were at. Let's go. Oh, somehow I broke armor.
Oh, shit.
Hey, guys at Boneyard. I broke his armor at Boneyard, bro.
Here we go.
I'm serious, bro. I played a Claymore. I just threw the Claymore down just for, like, BS. And then just all of a sudden, broke armor just showed up on my
second
screen.
down. Muhammad.
Hey, I got a kill. I put 2 proximity mines on a buy station once. And like 2 minutes later, got a kill.
Guy in front of me, team, he's right here.
Not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping
Oh,
him.
one-timers broke.
Check.
Play action. It's Warner. Looking to get it to Ward. Intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to.
Which one are they in? The first one or the second one?
Like they did last time.
Big boy, go get him. I got him. Big boy, go.
Hurry up, they just bust somebody back.
You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again, so it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5
Why are
or
you not
6
picking
first
him
downs
up?
and make sure you move the ball into their
Oh,
territory.
my gosh. Oh, no, I told you to pick them up, not fight.
On second down, it's Jones. And he is
And I came to took all the plays. I took everything from you, bro.
Folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a
I
yard
had an
on the
airstrike
play,
and everything.
and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Hang 100 on him.
Ready. Blue ready. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
What the fuck just said?
From the gun, Winston. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point.
Oh, I
and make
eliminated
himself
one of them
available
there.
to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the
Coming
defenders
back
pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
It's a nifty return of 29 yards.
Oh,
The Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Oh shit! Hey, he's on the fucking gas station. Woo.
It's on field. Recon. Let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
That was down
Good
and dead.
blocking eventually, but first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past
Oh, Nick,
you,
on my side.
leak
Step
out
on,
to
that's
whichever
you.
side or
He's
even in
coming
the middle
towards
where
me.
you want to
Nick, you
set up
grab
the
me from
screen,
back here.
and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive
Oh, okay.
guys? They weren't
Teammate.
fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
15 yards, first down, Atlanta. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business. The
If I
coach.
got money to buy
He'll
him,
keep it moving down
I'll
to
buy.
the 15-yard
And Nick, let me see your
7
money,
yards
Nick.
on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Stephon, come here.
I'm coming, buy him.
No, here. We need you to buy here.
Just buy him, I'll give you my money when I get over there.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
There's the armor box right there. Fill up.
On the carry, it's Olison. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well,
I was
after
giving
that,
everybody
first
everything.
down,
There's no
some
more
of the defensive
armor
guys
nowhere.
got
Four
their
plays
coordinator
over
and
here.
said
I
that
got
was
4
not
plays
in the
over here
scouting
by the buy
report.
box for you.
That went against
Yeah.
every tendency most teams have. You don't usually hand the ball to your big guy in that situation. Sometimes you catch him by surprise.
There was a
That's
dude
gonna go as
hiding in
loss
here?
of 6, and it'll set him back for
Yeah,
2nd
that's the one that
down.
killed you.
No problem for me. 198. Zoom. All right, T, let's
To throw on 2nd down, Warner. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now Warner, and that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. From 17 yards out, and the Falcons have once again taken the lead. Crew able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh, look 14. Ooh.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Oh, we can go gatekeep. Hey, I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's Mr. Team White. Put some respect on his
The
name.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this?
But I'm not playing
it certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team.
And the
weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball?
Go lay down.
If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
Helicopter and then leave. Shit. Oh, no, hang on, wait, there's somebody on the part. 49 meters in front. 39 meters in front there, right next to the helicopter.
This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware. Ball
he's right there, Stephon.
Good shit.
A first down throw for Winston. This complete to Jones. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
What?
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
That's crazy.
Winston.
First off, I don't know how the second guy didn't die from Stephon blowing that rocket into that plane. I know he didn't. I know he didn't run off, so I don't know how he ain't fall. So, man, I'm getting off.
All it did was break armor.
That's all it did?
Yep.
3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3.
Shorty.
All right, man. Y'all be good, man. I'm getting off. Come on, holler at y'all later.
All right, so who's still playing with John?
Y'all be good.
Throw again. Winston. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Well, hold up on me then. I'm
gotta go potty, Jay. Come on.
A good chance. This is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
I don't have you as your friend.
To the air again with Winston. Caught by Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first one. This from 44 yards out now. And Gay knocks this one through. And tight first half, we had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go. At their own 29-yard line.
quick side note, he was a 5th round
set to begin
pick
their next
last
drive.
year,
The Falcons
and he
offense
had
at the
2
line.
kickoff
They have the
returns.
lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Staying on the ground, this time it's Smith. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. To throw, Warner, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
You draw Corker. 152. Hey, Foxtrot. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Get it. To throw on 3rd down, Warner. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Here's Jones. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36. A gain of about 4.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
45.
Winston on 3rd and 2. He's got Evans. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember it was
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now it's Smith running right. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go. Set. 70. Indy.
Let's go, D.
Scorpion. Orbit.
Scorpion, low, good. 198. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Come on. 198.
From the gun on 3rd down. Warner. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. It's a gain of 16. 1st down, Falcons.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up.
You drop
A lot
already?
of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football.
Congratulations, man. I'm trying to get this tight end to the Pro Bowl.
Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop
They
him
mobbed
behind
me
the
and beat me to
line.
death.
Yikes, a
I broke both
4-yard
of their
loss
armors,
really
though.
sets them back now for 2nd down.
Thought I broke both of their armors.
Ready. 90. Wolf.
98's the mic. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot.
Hey, Alpha.
198. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Snap.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Warner firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
On the ready.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
Alert 3. 198. Watch 98. 98's the mic. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Warner.
Where's the
And that is incomplete. Devin White, the rookie out of LSU, there to bat that one away.
Oh, you didn't.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
Nah.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, Warner. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Slam.
That's so soon, Nick.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Staying open. 198. Watch 98. 98 to Mike.
I didn't realize that this was burst.
Warner. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. From 10 yards out, as his guys have now moved out in front. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
Hey, Charlie.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a
Rush coming, and he's taken down. And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2.
Yeah.
Right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
Yeah, I've already got the contraband done. Dog.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Here I come again.
There's a sniper next to me.
First and 10,
Dead silence.
Winston. Jones has it.
5 meters now. I think I just saw someone drop next to me.
45-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Yeah, they dropped over there.
Good route, good pickup for first down
Just fighting
yardage.
at the
And
live
that is a
station.
tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Jones. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. Back now here on EA Sports, and we've got a day here. 1-point game.
Hey,
as
big
we
boy, you
begin
got to
the
come to
fourth.
me, dog. I am pinned and
Back
only.
now here on EA Sports. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. The pressure drops off as they look to throw. Open man has got one. It's complete.
I'm fighting
This is
two
going to
sets.
depend on the
There's a
spot,
team over
but
here and a
it's not a
team.
very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or
All right,
so
this team's
short.
done. Keep your eye on those houses.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Williams. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. First down, Winston. Throw right side to Perriman, and it's caught. And he's got this down to the 35. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
All right.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Draw play, Winston to Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Part of the thing from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
That's what I'm trying to do.
From the 30 on 2nd down.
We got pinned between two.
Look over the middle, and he's got
We got pinned
Perriman.
between two squads.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
And I had to.
And the Falcons grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
We have seen this before,
yeah.
And we know coaches preach about this and
yes,
work
yes,
on it all the time.
Doing.
Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks.
I don't know how to get on the roof.
The tackle made there by Tack McKinley. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throw back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
They try to throw on second down, but this one
There
is
was a team
incomplete.
has to be
The chance
careful.
of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing, Winston. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
I think it's on the second floor inside.
It sets up 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
I'm sorry, big boy. I should have liked the move faster.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And now they have taken a 4th quarter lead. So a big play
like I said, I took too long fighting those squads, so I didn't get a chance to.
From the shotgun, it's Winston.
Yeah, like we got to the building with 25 seconds left, and I had no idea how to get to the roof because we had to get to the very, probably 5 stories up.
When you don't have a lot of
the
space
top
for
of
your
TV
receivers
station.
to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line. Rolling out, you extend the play.
Did you mean to do that?
Open up better avenues for people, and on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
No, I have 4. Do you have any? Or do you have,
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Go ahead, get all the way kitted up, and then.
August the 25th.
It'll be Warner on 1st down. And he slings one that's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Here's Warner. That's complete to Smith.
Why did it slow down? Okay.
They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
To throw on 3rd down, Warner. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once.
You're supposed to come back for the ball. That is.
Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Pick 6. Take it to the house.
61, matchbox lights.
On 4th down, Warner. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. 21 yards there, a big play on 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, Warner. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Dog, this is the same game. We're making a decent
So it's Falcon
run.
football as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
He wants to just quit, pick you up.
Motion out of the backfield. Motion out of the backfield. New Mike 52.
Warner from the gun.
I won't. Don't worry.
That will be incomplete. Figuring they're going for it on 4th down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play.
All right, hang on to that armor box because I just
they actually have a little bit
bought
of
a
a safety
stack.
net.
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Ooh, we got a team right over here.
Delta.
Oh.
On 4th down, Warner. Being chased out left. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Down one at police station.
And now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the 1st. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down now. It's Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Good game, man.
1st down, Buccaneers.
He did.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Buccaneers, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will head back home next week now. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.